SillyPseudonym playing more Nova Drift. And I wanted to try something suggested by a commenter, GarrulousArchitect. I remember the name eventually. And I like the idea enough to say, let's give it a go. Does require us to actually have the proper setup though. But yeah, if anyone has any ideas for a fun build, please let me know. No promises that I'll actually do it, but if you want to see me flail around and attempt to make it work, well, that saves me the difficulty of trying to come up with one by myself. Oh, wrong specialization. If only I could get a blade specialization. I will take a elegant construction though. Make our blade even better. See, we're architects, so we don't need any other constructs. Heavy caliber may not be bad, but let's get some targeting. Now these enemies shouldn't be too bad, but the champion version may be another story altogether. That might be a bit much, but I do like the idea of hull regeneration. Singularity here to eat my experience. Unfortunately, nothing new there. There's our shielded construct. We don't want regeneration just because that means our hull regenerates at half. Not ideal. We can get some shield cooldown going though. If we're going to have our shield be all that important to us, having it active more often is a good thing. I do love me some Orbs of Discord. Self-destruct and velocity aren't bad either. But let's get some orbs just to be a reliable way of dealing damage. I do enjoy how the shield grows. It's a nice little effect. Get away from all that nonsense, thank you kindly. Let's not do Overseer. Let's take a Candescence instead. These all could be interesting. Let's take the armor. I am worried about our hull health here, for obvious enough reasons. Ooh, magnitude, corrosion, even bravado. Galvanic could be bad. Couldn't be too bad here either, but Okay, that wasn't too horrible, but it still is a little worrisome. I don't want flash shielding. I would like the shield recovery, of course, but I think we want to have a higher maximum shield instead. I do like the improved thrusters, but I want the payload because I want a singular strike. I also want charge shot. Splinter's a maybe, but I definitely want payload. Blipstream. Efficiency maybe even. Yeah, we can take an efficiency. It won't be active all that often, but when it is, it can help us out. I do like the larger shield effect radius. I would also like the blast radius increase, but let's get the shield effect radius right now. Get the hull strength. We'll need that for Juggernaut, and more hull is that much more life for us. Let's try not to kill ourselves, that would be bad. Alright, that destroy the vulnerable parts fairly quickly here. Get that last little experience orb, and then get in here. Missed most of that one, but that's okay. We'll survive. Do I want Purge? It's not the worst thing in the world, but let's get the shield durability instead. Radiant shields, volatile shields, even the heavy caliber is good here, but I think I want this charge shot even more. Just to further boost the tracking and power of our blade. Need to be careful I destroyed my blade there instead of just launching it back out. It's one of the problems with trying to switch between charge shot and normal shot, when you have the blade at least. And Architect, I should say. Do like plating here. I also like Bravado. Bravado will improve our construct damage, rate of fire, assembly speed, hull. Doesn't change our shields though. Let's just get the plating. Hard to go wrong with hull plating. Just a flat 3 points of damage. Absorption. Corrosion? Sure, we'll do corrosion. Let us see what else we can do. Velocity I do want, as well as blast radius, even galvanic. But let's take the velocity first. May even try to go down towards Warp Strike one day. It's a risk-reward issue, but it might be worth it. Force armor, pretty good. Definitely helps our survivability quite a bit. All these could be good, but channeling to go down to core shielding is pretty nice. More hull, more shields, all that fun stuff. Probably won't take Dying Star with this kind of build, but you never know, maybe a Solar Heart one day, eventually, possibly. Trying not to get hit by too many of those. Hello, Scion. Barrier, flash shielding, volatile shields, I think, is the best here, just because we get more max shields. And we also get more damage if the shield does break. Like so. Better be careful. Get knocked around a little too much there. Yep, Singularity can eat you, that's fine. And our Halo Shield can kill the Scion. I do like all this, but core shielding sounds very good to me. Try to get this convoy and all those sweet goodies. Yeah, come back to me this way. Excellent. That's one of the reasons maybe Warp Strike is not as good. The ability to just screen wrap and then have the blade turn around and do a little extra damage, it's pretty nice. Stabilization, calibrate makes sense with a charge shot. Rate of fire increase is also good. Let's go with calibrate. It's probably not going to be that big of a deal, but as I said, I already have charge shot, so I feel like it's a nice thing to have with it. And no Dying Star. New. Reflexive shields, that's fine. May even convince me to take a Galvanic. But let's just increase the maximum shields for now. Come to me. Thank you. Sometimes I just need a little encouragement. Haha. I love when you can do that. It's very difficult to actually do, but when you can manage it, it's pretty good. Do I want the Rancor? Sure. Twin Strike, not as useful when you have the Architect and the Blade. But I would take the Single Strike, and then if I had the Single Strike, I might have taken the Twin Strike. But I did not know it was coming, so... ah, well. Only problem is I'm much slower now when I charge my shot, which is a bit of an issue. You went the wrong way. Trying to kill the mothership here. Why do you keep defending them? Incendiary strike? Sure. It's not that huge an increase, but it does fit the burn theme. And we already have so much else helping us with the burn. Might as well, I say. That homing is very, very nice. Okay, there's the singular strike. So our blade should be a little bit larger now. It's not bad. Not hugely bigger, but definitely noticeably so. A lot of ordnance flying around. Don't run into too many of these. Mines are not good for your health. Who'd have thought? That was a long convoy. Not that I will complain about it. Ooh, do we want an evolutionary niche? It's a little more hull. A little more damage, a little more rate of fire and assembly speed. It's not that amazing though, is it? Could do the rate of fire. Again, I don't think it's particularly meaningful to us right now. I do want the blast radius, but do we want to just go all in the burn damage? Let's see. Submunition damage, 50% of base damage. We can try it. Zip-de-doo-dah, zip-de-day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Yet more convoys. They've been rather generous with the convoys this time around, making me suspicious. All this generosity. I'm not going to see another convoy for the next 3 runs, am I? There's going to be some price to be paid. Do you remember the Rancor? Charges up faster, but does slow me down. Bounced around a lot. Not happy about that. Not happy about all these ordnances intercepting the blade either. Okay, that one was a little better. Still not incredible though. Alright, what are we doing with these? I may want to get that thrust increase just to make up for the Rancor, because I am definitely feeling the decrease in speed when I'm trying to maneuver here. Alright, convoy, yep. Scion, oh yeah, it's gonna be pulled in. Alright. We have lots of rerolls, maybe we should use them. Smaller shield but deadlier? Weaponized shield could be good as well. We can try it. The blade usually gets pretty close. So, once again, need to remember the Rancor. Yeah, as long as we have a good distance on it, it does hit. Glad to see it die quickly. Do have to watch out for these other ones, though. Okay, you keep on going, thanks. When the blade dies, that would be nice. The extra damage from self-destruct, we can try it out. I wonder if my killing it triggers the self-destruct as well. Would be nice if so. Give me a little extra control over how much damage I do. Another Scion, eh? No rest for me. That away, please. Thank you. It did okay damage when self-destructed, but honestly, I think Volatile Shield was even better. Watch out. Glad for the armor there. Burnout reactors means our blade is, yeah, probably not useful. Rate of fire increase is nice, but I think it's time to reroll here. Faster blade does more damage at a greater distance. I do already want my blade to be distant just because of the way the Halo shield enlarges. Alright, we'll try it. Also, we have not gotten a mastery yet. Mastery would definitely be nice. Still more convoys. Saw me use a reroll, so they had to give it back to me. Okay, that was a good shot. And that was a good shot. Thank you, Comet. Always appreciated. Hello, Seraph. Good. Killed off all the little ones. Now this is what I'm worried about. We are slow. We are very slow. Question is, will it matter enough? And the best I can say is I hope not, but we'll see. Yeah, something like that is definitely going to be an issue. Cannot charge this weapon. Not expect any decent move speed. Good thing we have good armor, because otherwise we would be in a lot more trouble here. And we're still in trouble already, but not as badly as we would have been otherwise. Yeah. Need to move on. Okay, good. Killing that one. Not so good with that, but... Alright. Die. Get some good burn damage on you. Excellent. Might well should go for galvanic. Oh, don't stand there in the middle of that, please. Thank you. Stand in the middle of that attack either. Oh, you're still around. I was expecting you to die when Seraph did. I learned something today. Weaponized shields. Oh, but improved thrusters would be nice too. Let's get the weaponized shields first. And go from there. Maybe I want to get some ramming damage after all. Too many enemies. Let's get away from all that. It's always nice with the blade, even though it doesn't have quite the same reach as it would with Warp Strike, still has enough of a reach to run around a bit and do some significant damage. Trying to avoid the worst of all that craziness. Not always easy though. You quit running into enemies. Thank you. Would really make my life a lot easier. Okay. Let's see. Blast, I still do not have. But I want this improved thrust even more. I am way too slow. Still very slow, but not as slow as I used to be. Hoping I could get through before he did that charge, but so it goes. Well, you took out some of the projectiles, so I don't blame you, Comet, for completely missing the enemy. You still did me some good. Not a lot, but some. We pretty much needed that shield going to get in there to do damage. Tad worrisome, but not unexpected at the same time. Alright, what do we want from all this? Barrier. Stabilization. Increase the rate of fire. Let's see. Purge. Radiant shields to make up for the reduction in shield effect radius, maybe. Don't like the slower cooldown in max shields, though. Let's take the blast radius. Alright, what do we need to worry about now? I would take a heavy caliber or two. Anything else? Rupture, of course, is always nice. Keep going down that blast tree. What else? Not entirely sure, truth be told. Could do with a little bit extra field effect. Maybe a galvanic or something like that. Wouldn't be too horrible. Okay, got that under control for now. All the way up to 500,000 points. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Have the popcorn machine going again. Always nice to see that burn damage just keep on transferring across. Didn't even see you there first. Even larger blast radius? Sure, why not? Do not like champion versions of you. You do a little too much damage with those lances. In addition to everything else. Oops, that's not good. There we are. That's a lot of enemies being right in my way and shooting at me. Not ideal, not ideal. Tried to be a little greedy there. Hopefully you don't get too punished for it. Alright, Defiance is nice. Anything I want more here, though. Rebuke, Kinetic. Rupture? Sure, we'll take a Rupture. I do enjoy Rupture when it comes to helping with crowd control, as well as dealing with those multi-segmented enemies. Do not do that. Do this instead. And by this I mean die. I would take it as a personal favor. Okay, you die. You also die, you die, you die. You don't die just yet. But you did eventually. You need to watch out. My hull is not always fully regenerating between these waves. That's going to be a problem. Because eventually it will catch up to us. again, glad that the corruption and rupture and all of that stuff, corruption, corrosion, is helping us deal with these enemies. I wouldn't mind a quantum decoherence here because it's going to be much harder to get levels from here on out. That's a lot of enemy missiles and mines and everything else moving very quickly. Oh, I can't reach them because of all these mines. You die. Excellent. Oh, Comet. You're not helping me. Burn damage. Do your thing. Excellent. Scion, eh? Alright. Fall into the middle of this. You're an annoyingly large one. Poorly timed that one. Oh, no. That is a bad combination. Anyway. That was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed that one. It's always nice to try out different things with the blade and shield combination. And that was definitely a good combination. Maybe I should have... Rupture was good, but I don't know if it provided me much more than the corrosion already did in terms of crowd control. Helped a little bit, don't get me wrong, but it's... questionable. Anyway, that was a fun little suggestion. And as always, I do thank you all for stopping by.